What's up, bro?
It's the NFL on EA Sports as we are in the inner harbor of Baltimore at M&T Bank Stadium. Today we're set for a good AFC
You from Kansas? You from Kansas?
Between the Kansas City Chiefs and the Baltimore Ravens. Justin Tucker set to boom this one away. And off we go from M&T Bank Stadium. This is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 20. As he's dropped at the 23.
Morning. Let's take it in.
Yellow.
No.
They'll start on the ground here on first down. And not much there. Maybe a yard up to the 24.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Looking to throw is Mahomes. And this one caught by Travis Kelce. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Give him 13 yards there and a Kansas City first down.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
Here's a handoff out of the gun. Stopped by the safety, Kyle Hamilton.
You've got to be impressed by that defensive front on reps like those. They were not being moved off the line, kept their shoulders square, and gave their teammates time to fight to the ball and limit that gain.
And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. Nowhere to go that time. He maybe got a yard up to the 40. Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. He'll get this complete to Kadarius Toney. And he will have a Chiefs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
One of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Now Mahomes. He finds McKinnon, complete. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. 36 yards on the play.
Execution was one of their watchwords leading up to this one. And on that play, able to execute brilliantly here on this opening drive.
Now here's Mahomes. He's got it. Touchdown. Mahomes hitting his favorite target, Travis Kelce, on the touchdown pass. The Chiefs are on the board first on the road here in Baltimore. Extra point by Butker is on target, and that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. This is taken just shy of the 10. And he'll be out of bounds here just past the 20-yard line. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 22. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. Now Jackson on 1st down. That's complete. It's Rashad Bateman. And they're able to get this one across the 35. On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. A quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
That was well played, but that was also an example of a corner who understands his coverage, realized he had support behind him, and could be a little more aggressive in the shorter zone, and did exactly that, knocking that pass away.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Jackson now. Buying time to his left. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down.
Well, sometimes the defense just beats you. Great coverage from the secondary, all of them in the proper position. So instead of trying to throw into tight coverage, he found a way to throw it away and come back and try again the next down.
To throw again is Jackson. This throw taken in by Isaiah Likely. And he'll be brought down with a 1st down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 41-yard line. From the gun, Jackson. Oh, looking for Andrews downfield. And in for the Ravens touchdown. Mark Andrews, 41 yards. And the Ravens respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own. Tucker with the extra point, and we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. He will take this all the way. Touchdown, Chiefs.
Well, he made the right choice by result, but a little bit surprising because now with touchbacks coming back to the 25 instead of the 20, when guys fielded that deep in the end zone, I think most coaches want them to take a knee.
Yeah, it's resulted in more kneel downs. Not right there. Extra point by Butker is on target, and that makes the score 14-7. So let's try this again. After the kick return TD, here's yet another kickoff. Well, not one you see often there as he fails to keep it between the sidelines, and that is a penalty every time, and going to give this offense better field position.
And it's every kickoff guy's nightmare, isn't it? Because you don't see yourself doing this, and most of the time you don't. It's absolutely a miss hit, and now your team pays the price. Bad field position for your defense.
Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down. Through one quarter, 14-7, our score.
What's up, guys? Razor Rays here with you again. And we have here a female inside Colombia spiking her date's drink with scopolamine. Afterwards, she would rob the man and steal all of his valuables out of his apartment.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
Always remember to watch.
Here's Jackson to throw. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Drake. And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line.
And a nice gain and a broken tackle along the way, and really we shouldn't be surprised, should we? That's what runners do, especially the best ones. They break tackles and gain extra yardage.
On 1st and 10, it's Dobbins. And a good job of finding the open space to run as he's down close to the 30 here.
What's up, guys? Razor Ray.
Right back to Dobbins on 1st. And he's able to motor his way down to the 16-yard line. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
They're making it look easy out there. Another 1st down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 1st downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Up the middle they go with Drake. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter.
Well, if they continue to run the football this strong, right up the middle, I don't know if they can wait till halftime to make adjustments. They better find a way to get it done series to series. I don't know if they need to sub some guys out, bring in extra people, maybe change what they're doing on the defensive side of the ball. But right now, they're running the ball very well right at them and right up the middle.
2nd and goal from the 6 this time. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the 2nd quarter, 14-7. They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's 2nd and goal now. One more time with Dobbins. And he gets halfway there from the 6 to the 3 on a gain of 3. Now a 2nd timeout called for by the defense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal. Call it no gain on the keeper, and it's going to bring up a 4th down. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. Well, let's see what they do. They're knocking on the door here in the 2nd quarter.
And you know what you look at on your play sheet? Your 2-point conversion plays. Because you've drawn up a number of them in today's football. You don't just have 1 or 2 for the game. You have more like 6 or 7. Which one do you like here? Because that's essentially what you're going for right now. That spot of the field, call one of those and go get 6.
So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this 1-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Throwing again on second down, but this time it's incomplete.
I like his awareness in the pocket there. Nowhere to go with the football, so instead of forcing it to the sideline, he should go put this one into the harbor and live to fight another down without getting wet.
Shotgun snap to Mahomes. To the right side, it's Kelsey. And he's going to come up a bit short. He needed to get to the 35 for the first, but he only makes it to the 34. Mahomes throwing on fourth. This one complete to Mecole Hardman. And he is going to have the Chiefs first down as the defense nowhere to be found there. A gain of 20 on fourth down. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Oh, I saw this one with defensive eyes because even as he escaped the pocket and bought time, the coverage stayed tight. Nothing broke down. Throwing it away, that was his only option.
Back to the air on second down. It's Mahomes. And this one incomplete. Threw it down at the feet of his receiver.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. Now play number 7 of the drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 10. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
Like what I see so far out of this defense because they've been showing their best coverages on 3rd down. So far, only allowed 1 conversion on a handful of attempts. One area of their game plan that they've executed to perfection.
They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. Andy Reid went for it, but it won't pan out. And it'll be a turnover on downs. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39. Now the Ravens going to use timeouts as the clock is up with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. From the 39, Jackson.
Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here. Man, no, they need to stop. Man, no, they full of shit.
Another example, another incompletion.
Best tight end in the game dropping shit.
First down marker at the 31. It's 3rd down. Jackson.
Come on, Lamar.
It's incomplete. Clock stops with 10
Man,
seconds left.
Lamar.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
And his kick is good. He got every bit of that one as it's good from 56 yards out. And the lead is down to 1 now at 14-13. That was perfect. From distance, he steps up, knocks it right down Main Street.
And Main Street's celebrating right now with him, aren't they? I love the mechanics of the whole thing. Snap, hold, everything was right on target, and the blocking was perfect, and he executed so well.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And with Mahomes under center, anything's possible. Watch out for the deep ball. Taking a deep shot here for Hardman. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3 alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon. The Ravens set to receive the football, trailing here as we resume action in the 3rd quarter. So now the possession will begin at the 35 after the errant kickoff.
Well, that's certainly one way to avoid a dangerous kick return, I suppose, but you are giving up extra yardage, that's for sure. Because if you put it out of the end zone, they start at the 25. So at a minimum, you're giving up 10 yards to the offense.
And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. Now Dobbins again on second down. And he's across the 40, 3 extra yards to the 43. 4 yards on the pickup there as they get it back to a more manageable 3rd and 7.
On a 2nd and long, it's really nice to see an offense that has enough confidence to run the football in that situation. I think that goes back to their practice and game planning. They've seen things that they've seen on tape and in previous games that led them to believe that even in a long-distance situation, they can still run the football and gain enough yardage to put themselves in a good spot on 3rd down.
On 3rd down, Jackson. It's complete to Drake. And he will have a Ravens 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
I'm not sure that was necessarily a safety valve or a check down throw on 3rd down. Sometimes just try and find the open guy and get him the ball. He did exactly that and found a way to pick up a 1st down.
Flush to his right. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple.
I do think it's fair to say that they were caught off guard a little bit when he decided not to throw it on 1st down. But give them credit. They recovered in time to deny him the 1st down yardage. But it's only 2nd and short. So that run is still likely to lead to a new set of downs.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now it's Jackson. This goes out wide for Drake. And they're going to get this down near the 35-yard line.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
They try to throw on
He dropped it.
down, but this one is incomplete.
Man, he's full of shit today.
Game throwing the football, but also not getting a lot of help out there either.
Well, he's dropping this shit, bro.
He's got to throw it better. Got to get more help. Obviously, one that should have been caught. They've got to find a way to bring those two elements together so they can make some progress in this one.
Open man is Bateman. It's complete. He's going to have the 1st down and then some. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
And that could be one of those turning point plays in a ball game. A field goal gets you the lead here, but they want to make a statement and get 6 points. And they're certainly going to get that opportunity.
God, good shit. Good shit.
1st and goal.
That's what. That was an easy touchdown. I was stop running.
6 to the 5.
The yards may start getting a little tougher to come by down here near the goal line. That's good work defensively there on 1st down, holding them to a short gain.
So they've been in the red zone 3 times, and it's yielded just 3 points. Can they find the end zone here on 2nd and goal? Throwing is Jackson.
God damn it. How the
Just
fuck
outside of the 5, right around the 6-yard line. That's George Karlaftis, who fought his way through the line to bury him.
2nd goal, last thing you need to do is get pushed backwards to take a sack. But he couldn't find anywhere to go with
Hey, what's that, bro? What's that you playing?
And ended up on the ground.
What's that you playing?
This has been a long drive. You got to figure a field goal would be a letdown. Can they convert now on 3rd and goal? From the gun, it's Jackson. And probably the wise decision there. No one open. He just throws it away.
Well, Madden helping you today, man. Madden is helping your ass today.
The goal is certainly to try and make a big play happen and climb back into this game, but you have to be careful. If you overdo it, you could turn it over and hurt your team.
Tucker's kick is good, and they have regained the lead. So that one is his third of the game. Now, if you're wondering, that's only halfway to his career high, as he once had 6 field goals.
Brandon, but 6? Let's hope we don't get that again, please. Can we see a few touchdowns here and there?
That'd be nice. This will be returned from deep in the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And they find themselves down on the scoreboard following the field goal a moment ago.
And I think even though they trail in the game now.
Appreciate that.
Looking for Kelsey there, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Patrick Queen.
Appreciate that.
Bring this back. It's a pick.
So was Queen. Queen was wide open too. Number 6 wide open. Good shot. Good pass.
Well, CD, that's a huge play by this defense in a close ball game. I think
Damn
he's
good
trying
pass.
to just extend the play. They're getting outside the pocket, but he's
What is that?
costly pick 6.
What is that?
Yeah, he's trying to find someone open. You're exactly right. He wasn't looking to run. He was looking to throw.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, them guys, them killers was chasing. Them killers start chasing your ass. You let it go. I ain't see whatever you saw, but you know.
Pick 6, and now the kick is away. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30.
Where you from? Where you from, man? What part? What part?
The Chiefs offense set to begin.
You see my name? I'm from St. Louis. You see my name?
Just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go around.
Yeah, and sometimes players think it's almost better.
I'm a Rams fan, man. I'm from St. Louis. I'm a Rams fan.
Out on the field, you're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, "Hey, you'll get them next time." Hey,
Most people did. Most people did. For good reason. For good reason.
You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
To throw on 2nd and 10, Mahomes.
God damn it, good shit. Great play. That's like some shit Mahomes would do for real. That's some shit Mahomes would do for real. Yeah, damn.
Back now in Baltimore. It's the Chiefs with a football, but with work to do on the score.
I wasn't finna go chase. You called me earlier. I know better than that. You called me earlier that touchdown. I wasn't finna do that again. I'm like, he gonna have to make the play. I ain't helping you.
All the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Straight ahead they go with McKinnon, and he'll get about 5 here as he'll take this down inside the 20-yard line. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. To throw, it's Mahomes. And incomplete on the deep ball.
When you're leading in the final quarter, your radar has to be up for any potential deep shots. And probably not the last one they're going to see in this game, not as long as they hold this lead.
The Chiefs on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. Throwing now is Mahomes. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. The Chiefs now going to use the.
What you scared for, man? What you scared for, M.O.?
With 2 remaining, we'll be back after this. So a big one coming now for Harrison Butker.
You talking like you don't get the ball back.
It's officially from the right hash. Butker's kick here is good, and that'll move him back.
You should have been confident. You should have been confident in your offense. You should have been confident in your offense.
The field goal there, maybe not exactly what they wanted, but the necessary first step.
There's still time remaining, and there's enough time to get it done. They've got to get it the least a 3 and out here to get the ball back.
I see you pick that ball in the middle of the field, didn't you? I see you pick that ball in the middle of the field, didn't you? You kept kicking that bitch to the end. I kept running away from it, get on the 40-yard line. I see.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. They're holding on right now to that slim advantage in a one-score game. And you hear a lot about 2-minute offense and 4-minute offense. Obviously, the 4-minute offense applies here. How do they run that effectively?
Yeah, really what the 4-minute offense is you're just trying to grind the clock. So you want consistent gains, steady gains. Doesn't have to be big plays, but it has to be plays that gets first downs and keeps the ball away from your opponent.
But certainly throwing the ball is in the mix here.
It certainly is. Just make sure that you're careful with it. And again, get those first downs, keep possession of the football.
Jackson's throw is on target to Duvernay. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. 22 yards there, a first down. This is something you got to be wary of defensively. I mean, just because they're in the mode of trying to burn some clock doesn't mean they won't pass it. They got good yardage out of that one.
Yeah, and really, when you're looking at it, now they've got a fresh set of downs. Look for second down if they want to take another shot and try and loosen things up.
He's trying to strip, ain't you?
He'll go down before getting this inside
he's steady trying to strip, ain't you?
As we tick towards the 2-minute warning. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Jackson on the give to Dobbins. He finds a little bit of room, enough for 4 yards. It'll be
man, I play hard ball football, man. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie to you. I ain't easy to beat, bro. I ain't easy to beat. You had this game up until you fucked up right around halftime somewhere.
Break for big yardage, but he understands the situation, and taking care of the football, paramount, and he got it done.
Nursing that slim lead, you're exactly right. Hold on to that ball. Now Dobbins again on second down. They're still about 3 yards shy of a first as the 4-yard pickup brings it to third down.
I like a guy who understands the situation. I also like a guy who you look at him and you say, that looks like a guy who knows the coach is going to say, guess what? You drop this one, you'll be carrying around the training facility for an entire week.
Maybe flashback to high school or college, carrying it around campus, right?
The old gauntlet drill, right? Anyone get the ball out while he's sitting in class and bring it back to the coach? He's in big trouble.
On third and short, Drake. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens.
Good game, bro.
Kenyon Drake, 22 yards. And the Ravens get an important score there to extend their lead here this fourth quarter. What a huge touchdown that was, obviously, here in the late stages of the fourth quarter as they try to put this one away.
And, Brandon, when they watch the film after this week, they'll be very proud of every rep if they close this game out. Just a few snaps remaining. They can't relax just yet.
Offense got shut down. You got 7 on the kickoff return. Offense got shut down, man. Can't even lie. They made a couple big plays, but they got shut down, bro.
Touchback as that sails over the end line.
You ain't go over the top as much as I thought you would have.
Set to begin this drive. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. Just
God damn. God damn, he beating that guy up. Every time he get up, he knock him down. Huh?
They don't even want to see the field goal kicker.
I mean, he get up. Yeah, he get up, knock him down, get up, knock him down. Like, God damn.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Going top shelf for Smith-Schuster. And this is caught.
He caught that?
So
unfucking believable.
Things just got a little bit more interesting.
Man, that was luck, bro. That was luck, man.
Don't go anywhere yet. You got a one-score game.
I don't give a shit what you did. I clicked on him too. I didn't click all through my hands up.
High percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one
Good play.
side. Get that high.
Good play.
And hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
It's a good play.
On the other side, get that hands team ready.
No doubt.
I mean, I'm on his ass like dripping gravy. I don't know how he got that shit.
Things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Take it in at the 3. And he'll be out of bounds here, a yard shy of the 25 of the 24.
Good game, bro. I ain't putting this ball in the earth, so you ain't got to worry about that. You got one timeout. Game over. You ain't got to worry about nothing silly I'm going to do.
The Raven offense.
I done got fucked by Madden too many times to be playing around.
One all over but the shouting, you might say. Now, there's one timeout remaining defensively, but probably no real need to use it here.
Yeah, the only time they would use it, strictly for pride.
Ain't worry about it.
The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this fourth quarter.
I know a lot of time when you start to do that kneel a ball and shit, some people quit. It don't make me no difference either. I'm going to get the win, but let's play it out.
There he goes, left side. 30.
Good way to break the play. Good way to break the play.
He's across for the touchdown.
Good way to break the play. What is that? What is that, bro?
That's a pretty quick response to that last touchdown drive. It seemed like they may be giving up momentum, but not so fast.
Yeah, it's running gun. I wasn't going to tell you if you can guess it. I wasn't going to tell you if you can guess it, but Jesus, you know.
Instead, they grabbed old Mo, didn't let him get to the opposite sideline.
That's caught, and he is not going to get in.
99% of people don't know about it.
And the lead is going to stay right where it is.
Oh yeah.
Tucker now to kick it.
I run with multiple D.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
I run multiple because, you know, like I say, you got everything in there for me, man. My cornerback's quick, my secondary quick, so I can do a lot of shit with him.
In this situation for me, you just go ahead and run out the clock, shake hands, congratulations.
You ain't getting around that corner.
You're not going to make up for what's happened during the game in this
we made him make plays. And he made a couple. He ain't make enough. We made him make plays. What's your rank? What's your rank, man?
If they defend well here in the 2-minute drill. Excellent coverage right there. But force the incompletion.
Mahomes.
What?
Incomplete.
Boy, if they ain't no fumble, I don't know what it is.
Because when he saw the route break deep, he stayed in position to prevent a completion.
Yeah, I'm like 8,000. But I beat people in the top 100, top 200, 300 all the time. They be easier than a lot of. They be easier than a lot of the other guys. Top guys, I ain't gonna lie.
From the gun, he'll hand this off. And he will be
That's it. I was telling my buddy, listen, me and you could be 300 and 0. We would not be ranked as high as a person that played 3,000 games. We could be 300 and 0. Yeah, it's about how many times, how much you play. That's it. It got nothing to do with how good you are, which is bullshit.
But guess what? It all started with what happened on first and second down. Really put them behind the 8 ball.
Good game, bro. Good hell out of me, Sean.
Picked up by Marcus Williams. And the Ravens come up with a late turnover, but it will probably only matter to the statisticians as this ball game is now officially over. Well, somebody lit a fire under that offense during the break, Charles. Remember, they trailed at intermission. They come out, they have the big second half, and that lifts them to the victory.
And Brandon, trailing at halftime, we always talk about teams making adjustments. You know what the best adjustments usually are? It's just executing better. There's a game plan you put in.
Hey, Terry, man, I don't be losing like that, Terry, bro. As you see, when you tune in to me, I got an 80% chance of winning, Terry. An 80% chance of winning. I do not lose that often, bro. I do not. I don't lose that often. I mop niggas, and you see this.
my soul with no dollar signs. The industry so full of color dice. I don't follow trends. Say that with my chest. No, I will not bend. Gang time, I don't follow trends. Say that with my chest. I will not bend. Gang time. Run it up. Run it up.
That nigga want to see no Lamar. That nigga want to see Lamar, goddamn.
Run it up. 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 You gotta put in that work, dog. I put the kingdom first. I know that you gotta wait for your turn sometimes to build something really sustainable. Work on your catalog, so the day that you finally pop off, you'll see it's not just a one-off. You put in time, the harvest is ready, it's ripe. I thank God for the payment. That's a solid foundation. When I finally make it, I give God all the praises. G.O.D. who conquered evil forces. I don't trust in chariots or fortresses. Yeah, I walk by faith.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay. Coming up, we've got a good matchup on tap between the Baltimore Ravens and the Green Bay Packers. Justin Tucker set to boom this one away. And off we go from Lambeau. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. They'll start the drive with a carry by Jones. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
On 2nd and 9, Rodgers. He has it complete to Christian Watson. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Rodgers. He's got Tunyon complete over the middle. And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line. So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 47. From the gun, it's Rodgers.
Fuck, I didn't mean to do that.
It's Romeo Doubs. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Good yardage after the catch. Is that play good for 30 and a first? Into the red zone, it's Rodgers. And he'll just protect the football and go down and take the sack. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack. Throwing on 2nd and long. Rodgers. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Not a great start dropping his first target, but let's face it, it won't be his last chance because he'll get opportunities to make up for that one throughout this game.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he fires one that's intercepted. It's
Here we go. Let's go. All that quick passing shit. Let's go. We'll time that shit right. We're gonna time that quick passing shit right.
Back of his caliber, an opening drive interception.
Oh, there's no doubt in my mind that even he's surprised at how that one played out. But we know this guy is not going to stop him from continuing to fire as this game goes along. Probably give a little nod of respect across the field for that one and let him know he'll be back the very next series.
Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 16. Now a timeout called for by the defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. They'll start on the ground with Dobbins. And he almost gets this to the 30, taken down about a yard shy. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first.
That's a very nice game there. A confidence-building run. Love the execution up front. And the way he pressed the hole, absolutely perfect.
Sean.
First carry for Kenyon Drake. Oh, he's got a little daylight. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. That O-line, they cleared a big hole there on that run.
The athleticism of offensive lines continues to evolve, and we're seeing it here. Not only are they controlling things right at the line of scrimmage, but they're able to get upfield to get to what we call the 2nd and the 3rd levels. You know, get to the linebacker spot, the secondary spot, getting all the way downfield with their blocking, which helps keep the running back clean.
They'll try to continue that trend here this afternoon. Now on 1st down, Drake again. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. They'll send a receiver in motion left. And now Jackson will look to throw it. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Drake. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. No score after 1 on EA Sports. This is 3rd and 1. Very likely 4-down territory, even if they don't get it, though. Counter play, Drake. And a pretty good burst right there as he'll take this down to the 33. It's a pickup of 11 and a Baltimore 1st down.
Partner, if you want more carries, I think we saw how you get them. Showed that he's got the fresh legs, and he picked up the 1st down on that run. Don't just ask for him. Show him that you're supposed to get the football.
On the counter now, it's Dobbins. And not much running room. Down to the 32. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
That was a really nice play, being able to stack that one up. When they get back in the huddle, he's got to tell his guys up front, great job. They kept people off of him, allowed him to run free, and make the hit on the runner.
Filled the gap nicely, kept him to just a 1-yard gain. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. A handoff out of the pistol. It's Drake. And he's got this pretty close to a first down as the tackle is made at the Packers' 25.
It's not a huge breakaway run, but if your starting running back finishes the game with averages of 5 or 6 yards per touch, you'll take that every single time.
They're trying to keep the drive going. This will be play number 8. It's 3rd and 2. To throw is Jackson. And that'll be checked down to Drake. And he will have a Ravens first down as they get 5 there on 3rd and 2.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon. And it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a first down. So now on defense, you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going.
They'll run up the gut with Dobbins.
God damn
And
it.
nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. Second and 8 coming from the 19. Now it's Jackson.
Ooh, good play. Good play.
He broke that one up in the red zone. An excellent play. One that made him save points on the board when this drive is over.
So the failure to connect on second down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Here's Jackson to throw. And he's got his tight end. That's Andrews. And the Ravens are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
That's a sharp throw right there on 3rd down. They're looking to get the first points of the game, and they certainly don't want to be on a field goal. So that's a nice job to get the hook up and set up a 1st and goal.
They'll run with Dobbins. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
Sometimes you get all those big guys down there at one spot, and there's just nowhere to go. And in this case, the defensive tackle used his strength and swallowed him up.
Back at the 5-yard line now, 2nd and goal. Now a run up the middle with Drake. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. The 2nd down play, not much better than the first. Just a gain of 1 there.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. This a chip shot, a 20-yarder. Tucker's kick is good, and that will do it for this first half. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. These offenses seemingly still back at the hotel for the first half. 3-0 our score as the second half gets underway. From just inside the 20, a short kick. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Their defense has pitched the shutout. Now they probably need to deliver a little breathing room, maybe make it a 2-score game as they've got it 1st and 10. They'll start the drive with Drake. He'll get a yard, that's all, as they get him down at the 28.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
On 2nd and 9, Jackson, and he hits Drake. And give him... He's stopped near the 35 at the 34. Jackson looking to throw on 3rd. That's complete. It's Rashad Bateman. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a 1st down.
Would it be safe to say that as precise as routes are supposed to be run in the NFL, maybe they're not quite as precise in college ball?
That's accurate, yeah.
And I think we saw a college route in the NFL there. Just find the soft spot, find the dead zone, and find the 1st down. And that's what he just did.
And this is going to be hauled in by the tight end, Andrews. Down the left sideline. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Mark Andrews, 57 yards. And they are able to add on to their advantage. When they drew that up, I don't think they envisioned it ending in a house call. But he got it and took it all the way home.
Really impressive run after the catch, wasn't it? That was really special by him. But let's face it, in today's NFL, those tight ends are often former wide receivers or maybe even sometimes bigger running backs. They just put them in a position to get great matchup and make plays like that.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. And their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change the thinking here at all?
I think it does, at least a little bit. Because
he's got it in, complete. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. And that one results in 35 yards. So the big play moves him all the way across midfield to the 40 now for 1st and 10. To throw is Rodgers. In a double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Patrick.
Ball game.
And the Ravens
Ball
are
game.
get the football back at their own 17.
Terry, this is how you do these niggas out here, Terry. This is how you do these niggas, Terry. You don't play with them.
Defense once again up to the task.
Well, this is where you think about the old phrase, desperate times call for desperate measures, because they've got nothing on the scoreboard, and they're just trying to
keep them out of rhythm.
Anything to go their way. But in this case, they turned the ball over.
After the interception, here's Jackson. Able to locate Andrews here on the out route. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And that will bring up 2nd down.
Nice rhythm throw there on 1st down. He located his tight end, made it a nice, easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. Throwing again on second down. Jackson.
Come on, bro. Come on with that dumbass throw.
So back-to-back plays, each get nothing. And now it's 3rd and 3.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. You're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
That was 3rd down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete. To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the second half. That's just his 2nd incompletion.
Well, if he's that locked in, that means everyone's locked in because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit, but a lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
Fielded just inside the 20. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. All told, a 54-yard punt, 13 on the return. And it'll be Packer football here, 1st down and 10. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. As this offense takes the field against CD, remember last drive they were moving the football, but then they threw that costly interception, so we'll see if they can right the ship here on this drive.
And doesn't that just sum up football? We see it all the time, don't we? The defense goes from losing the battle to making a huge play and stealing the momentum. So you know they're riding high right now, and they're ready to challenge this offense and that quarterback one more time.
And we'll see if the offense is up for that challenge here as things start to get more interesting here in this second half. Rodgers now on 1st down. His throw incomplete.
But plain and simple, that's the 2nd time today that he's dropped a pass.
And that one, I think, maybe even a little easier than the earlier one that he dropped. Surprising.
Was this game announced as a night game prior to, and maybe his rhythm is just off? He's got thrown off. He's got to wake up, enjoy the sunshine, and go play.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well.
His struggles finding open receivers continue. I don't know the last time I saw him this inconsistent throwing the football.
It would be hard to find a date when he was this inconsistent. You know, in his locker, he keeps the word poise printed on an 8.5 by 11 sheet of paper. He needs to find that poise right now.
He certainly does. In fact, I would suggest he laminated.
And Rodgers intercepted a 3rd time. And some room to maneuver. And he will bring this back. It's a pick-6 and a Raven touchdown. Well, I mean, you get it. They're trying to make something happen here in this 3rd quarter, CD, but I don't think a pick-6 is exactly what they had in mind.
No, not at all, because this offense, they've been stuck all game long. Haven't dented the scoreboard yet, and they're kind of forced to take a few chances here. And that one, it backfired in a big way.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and that makes our score 17-0. So they throw the pick-6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation.
He's got a man complete. And he's going to be taken down at the 28-yard line. Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers. And that one not to be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up as time has now run out on this 3rd quarter of play. Back now at Lambeau. So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10 once again from the 28. Working from the gun, Rodgers. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
That's coverage you'd expect to see in a tie game late. Not in a lopsided game like this. They are not letting up.
So now 3rd and 10. A big play to start the drive, but nothing since. And again, it's Rodgers. And this one is incomplete.
Even with such a big lead late,
Gonna take his 3.
Hasn't lapsed one bit. If the offense wants to score some points in this one, they're going to have to earn it. These guys are not giving up anything.
Now Rodgers, gotta have this one.
What? That's bullshit. That ball went right through my hands. Fuck out of
First down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive. Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. 8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple. Now Rodgers. And he's got it.
Good pass.
It's caught for a Packers touchdown.
Damn good work.
Romeo Doubs from 3 yards out. And the Packers are finally into the end zone here in this 4th quarter. So a little bit of a letdown there defensively. I mean, look, you're still 2 scores to the good, CD, but things may be a little more uncomfortable than they had hoped.
Yeah, if you kept them out the end zone there, this game's over. You've locked the door. Instead, it's still open a little bit, and they've got a puncher's chance.
Here's 3 things you didn't know about.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
Say good afternoon, YouTube. Right? Yeah, get my line. You're good.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Now, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. A give running right, Drake. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. 47 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries.
Well, I don't think there's any question, Brandon, at this stage, the stop troops, the defensive guys, they've got to use their 3 timeouts here. They've got to stop them and get the ball back.
Yeah, if you're in that 2 to 3 score deficit window that they're in now, you got to get it ASAP.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Stop them, use your timeouts. Easier to move the ball on offense without timeouts than to stop them on defense without using them. Have to give credit for a nice play there, but also have to look at it as a blown assignment. He became a free runner that turned into a free hitter.
So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes and put this one in the left-hand column.
Quick.
On 2nd down, a run with Dobbins. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 45.
And this is an absolutely big 3rd down that's been set up here, partner. I mean, there's no other way to put it. The defense has to get a stop here if they have any hopes of winning this game.
Has to. You said big third down. I'd put the word big in capital letters here. Now Jackson. This goes out wide for Drake. And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line.
But they certainly had success throughout this contest getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another first down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Offense is moving them a little bit, have them back on their heels, but they earn a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42.
That second down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable third down because they had incompletion on first down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
And the kick is good. So you wonder how this one might be remembered the next time these two teams meet. But until then, this game's over. So the final seconds tick away in this Bolts.
Tell me what I gotta do. Pull up in a bucket crew. One for me and one for you. Yeah, like with the roof. I'm off the chain, don't cut me loose. Yeah, I'm off the chain, I'm off the noose. Yeah, get them picked off Bentley white like cotton. Residential so good, my doors don't gotta lock them. Watch the dirty money with oxy. I miscount cause I'm off a... Yeah, these bigger than a damn proxy. Call my he said copy. Get that plug like a boogie. I like riches, hit like nookies. You ain't scared of no, but you scared to put on your hoodie. Man, my like Woody. I just ripped it off the top. Cut it on the road, on the curve, on the block. I was already sold out of work by 10 o'clock. Too deep in the streets, felt that baby, that meant a lot. Whenever she calls, know what I gotta do. I'm moving with a two. I paid it out of full.
Toys, convoy, 100 carats on my neck, my boy. That 100 bunny rabbits tryna get my boy. From the cabbage I collect, my boy. Heard you is gorillas, let me check, my boy. Say nothing silly, you regret, my boy. Cause we got banana on the my boy. And I can send it in a text, my boy. Thumbs up or the emoji with the flex, my boy. Personalize every threat, my boy. Toll free, that's direct, my boy. And if you need a couple, I'm to connect, my boy, off the top.
I just ripped it off the top. Cut it on the road, on the curve, on the block. I was already sold out of work by 10 o'clock. Too deep in the streets, felt that baby, that meant a lot. Whenever she calls, know what I gotta do. I'm moving with a two. I paid it out of full.
You see, it's two types of people in life. It's people that wake up and wish they had it. And it's people that wake up and go get it. We go get it, baby. Photo pour so photogenic. All I know is to go get it. Shoot my shot, now I ain't gon' miss it. All I know is to go get it. All my life I've been a go-getter. All I know is to go